Hey there, and welcome back to another Lincoln Cent Hunt and Fill series. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and in today's hunt we have 2 more boxes, hoping to fill out some more spots. In our last hunt we got 1 more filler, putting us to 215 out of 270 now. This is hunt 37, and I haven't checked the tops yet, but let's pop this first one live and see if there's any enders. And I'm not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean there's nothing inside, so let's flip it over and I'll look for enders on that side and we'll get right into the hunt. Well, no enders, but very first roll, and we're on the board early with a wheat cent. We got ourselves a 1953 out of Denver. Roll number 3, and we've got 2 more wheat cents. We have another 1953 Denver, and back here we have a reverse showing. And this one's going to be 1948 San Francisco. Roll number 6, and we've got a number of nice finds here. We have 2 BU really nice Lincoln cents. We got a 1961 Denver and a 1962 Denver in fantastic shape. We also have our first pre-40s wheat cent, a 1930 out of Philadelphia. I don't know if we need it for the book, but that's always a welcome sign, especially this early on. So that's wheat cent number 4, and we're just getting started. Very next roll, and we've got another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1954 San Francisco. Roll number 13, and we got wheat cent number 6. This one's going to be a 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 18, and we have wheat cent number 7 now, a 1956 out of Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we've got another 1956, but this time it's out of Denver. Roll 23, and we got another 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1941 out of Philadelphia. Roll 26, and we got 2 more wheat cents. We have a 1955 Philadelphia up front here, and just a little ways behind it, a 1944, also from Philadelphia. Roll 30, and we've got a less common Canadian coin here. It's going to be a King George VI. Let's see what the date is. It's going to be 1952. It's equivalent of the wheat cent pretty much to me in terms of finding them compared to the regular Canadian coins we get. So really cool. Second one of the box, and we got 20 rolls left to go in box 1. Roll 36, and we've got another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1956 Philly. 2 rolls later, and we've got another 50s wheat cent. This one is a 1951 out of Denver. Roll 39 is going to give us wheat cent number 14 on the box, and it's going to be a 1944 Philadelphia. Roll 41 is going to give us 1 more wheat cent. It's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. 3 rolls from the end of box 1, and we got another 50s wheat cent, a 1958 Denver. 1 roll from the end of box 1, and we got another wheat cent. This one's in pretty decent shape, a 1951 Denver with a little bit of mint luster still present. So really nice coin. Definitely glad to have it, and it might even be an upgrader. Only time will tell though. We'll see at the end, but we got 1 roll left to go in box 1. We had a total of 17 wheat cents in the first box, which is excellent, definitely above average. Let's see if we can do that in the second box. We got 2 rolls in, and we got our first wheat cent. It's going to be a 1944 Philadelphia. Roll 13 on box 2, and we got 2 finds. We have a wheat cent, a 1955 Denver, and an older Canadian cent, 1961. Roll 16, and we've got 2 more wheat cents. We have a pretty rough looking one up front here, and I believe it's going to be a 1958 Denver. Pretty rough shape though. Other wheat cents just right behind it. And this one's going to be a 1942 Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we got another 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1953 Denver. Roll 21, and we got another 50s wheat cent, a 1958 Denver. Roll 24, and we have a really exciting find here. we have a 1911 wheat cent. And I believe there's a mint mark as well. It's either a D or an S, but this coin has seen much better days. So let's check it out under the scope and see if we can find out what that mint mark is. Well, no question about it. It's definitely a 1911 Denver. And I looked up the mintage and it's really low, only 6 million minted. So definitely a really exciting find. It's a real bummer though that it got as chewed up as it did. You can see it must have spent some time in a parking lot or something. But still, a really nice find, and it's definitely going to fill a spot in the album. So let's get right back to it. I'll add this to the board, and we'll see if we can find anything else. Very next roll, and we got another wheat cent. But this one's only going to be a 1956 Denver. Next roll again, and again we have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 31, and we've got two more wheat cents. Up front here is a 1950 Philadelphia, and back here we have a 1949 Philadelphia. Roll 35 of box 2, and it keeps on giving. We got another wheat cent, a 1946 from Philadelphia. Roll 40 of box 2, and check it out. This one looks really good. Really slick on the reverse. It's almost definitely going to be an oldie. Oh yeah, 1925, and I can't quite tell the mint mark, so let's go to the scope and see what it is. Alright, well no doubt about this one as well. 1925 San Francisco. I went ahead and looked this up in the book, and it's got just over 26 million minted, so definitely on the lower mintage side of things. I doubt we have it in the book also. So we'll add it to the board and keep on hunting. 10 rolls to go. Well, roll 42. And the box keeps on giving. We got another early one here. 1929 San Francisco. No need for a scope. Another nice 20s find. That's 2 now. And we got 8 rolls still to go. Very next roll. And we've definitely struck a gold mine here. We got another pre-40s find. A 1930 Denver. That's awesome. Almost certain we'll need that for the book. We seem to need a lot of mint marked coins from before 1940. So this is a very welcome find. I'll add it up there with our other 1930 from the hunt. And we got 7 rolls left. Very last roll of box 2. And we're going to have one more wheat cent for the hunt. This one's going to be a 1944 out of Philadelphia. So I'll add that to the board up there. Get a count on all the wheat cents. And bring you back with a wrap up. Alright, we're back now in what's been a really exciting hunt. We got a lot of nice finds for this wrap-up. We got 60 S mints. We got 8 Canadian cents, including one 1952 King George VI. We got 19 shiny copper cents, some of which are in really nice shape. We got 17 50s wheat cents, with the best one being that 1951 Denver, which is most definitely going to be an upgrade, so we'll do that in a minute. We also got 11 from the 40s. And we got a bunch of nice oldies. We got a 30 Denver, 30 Philadelphia. We got a 1929 San Francisco, 1925 San Francisco, and that 1911 Denver. Now let's go ahead and look at the albums and see how many we can add and upgrade. Alright, first things first, that 1951 Denver, we got that one on the left and the one that was in there before on the right. And as you can see, it's much nicer. So I'll be adding that one right now, and then we'll move on to the oldies. Alright, we moved on to the oldest album now, and the only 2 we weren't able to add are the 1930 Philadelphia and the 1929 San Francisco. We were able to get 3 new additions. 1930 Denver, the 1925 San Francisco, and of course that 1911 Denver. Super low mintage, only 12.6 million minted. So I'm really excited about that one. Really excited about all 3 of them. It's not every day you get 3 oldies to fill some spots in your book in one hunt. So I'm definitely super happy about this one. We got our total up to 218 out of 270 spots filled now through 80 boxes. And that's been a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoy this series. I sure do. Especially after a nice box like today. I'm pretty happy. Until next time, happy hunting. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, it really helps the channel grow a lot, and I will see you in the next one.